this
Leading off
evening.
tonight for Colorado, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
First offering. In there at the knees, strike
pitch,
one.
7 o'clock.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
High in the air into shallow left center. Jimenez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one. So one down, no one aboard. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 1-2, here it comes. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Back goes Rosario. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in will be Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now the first pitch.
Blackmon.
A 1 pitch on its way. A ball and a strike. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
At the plate now is Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there for strike one, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Batting fifth. The third baseman, number 24.
Here's Ryan Mcmahon now. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth. The designated
Here's C.J. Crone now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-1.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Fouled off. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in next, Matt Adams. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
That ball's foul.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Right to him. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. And now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Indians, the second baseman, Cesar
Now the pitch.
Hernandez.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jose.
Here's the first
Ramirez.
pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The left fielder.
Now into the box, Eddie Rosario. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Hit to short. Story brings it in, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Sam Hilliard. Now the pitch.
Hilliard.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next to stand in is Garrett Hampson.
The second baseman, number
First
1.
delivery to him. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
1-1 the count now. One out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready now is Raimel Tapia, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. In now for Cleveland, Bobby Bradley. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Mcmahon is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. And now the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there are 2 away now. Next up is Andres Jimenez, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trevor Story flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The shortstop, Trevor.
Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, right field.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. A 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Story stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So next to hit is Ryan Mcmahon. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he fouls this one off. Right side, but it's well foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Mcmahon.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer.
Leading off for the Indians.
Here's the first
The
pitch.
center fielder.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Bradley Zimmer is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next, it'll be Cesar Hernandez. He went down swinging to start the home first. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Tapia. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, CJ Crone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 2 balls and a strike to CJ Crone. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Matt Adams waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And stepping in, Sam Hilliard. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And now here is Jose Ramirez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in for the Indians, Eddie Rosario. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Story picks it up on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Freno Reyes. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. In now for Colorado, Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. 1 out. Stepping in next, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the first offering.
Yeah.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
The batter, the shortstop,
Phil Maton enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Phil Maton.
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Zimmer. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the fifth, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and this will bang up against the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A ball and a strike. Blackmon stands at second with 2 gone. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Bobby Bradley. Here's the
first baseman, Bobby.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Josh Naylor. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Story scoops it up. And that's the second out. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Opposite field to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and Ryan Mcmahon digs in to bat next.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
From the stretch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next will be the designated hitter, C.J. Crone. It was a walk in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting. The first
Into the
baseman,
box, Matt Adams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
the left fielder, number 22.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Garrett Hampson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
And he popped him up. Jimenez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So now into the box is Roberto Perez, grounded out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Zimmer aboard here at first with nobody out. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He bounced out last time up.
Ramirez.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen.
And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Ready on 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. High and deep to right center. Blackmon going back. Still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. And that's in there. Base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting, the designated
hitter. Plate now, Perez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That evens it up 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate here is Bobby Bradley. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Amir Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Jordan Luplow will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Rosario takes his lead at third with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now that brings up Josh Naylor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Emmanuel Clase is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48.
He's set. Here it comes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat.
For the Indians, the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Next to hit is Bradley Zimmer. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Now here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The catcher, number 55.
So next to bat will be Roberto Perez. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, C.J. Crone. It was a base hit last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next to hit, Matt Adams. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. Lined into right, a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22.
At the plate now, Sam Hilliard. Yes, he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on the way.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. So now here is Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting the left fielder, Eddie.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The designated hitter,
Michael Givens answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 48, Michael Givens.
So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2.
The third baseman.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Rosario at second with 2 down. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
One and two, here it is. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. James Karinchak comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 99.
Brendan Rodgers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Count 2-1.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Trevor Story. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A packed house. 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So stepping in is Salvador Perez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Last strike now for Colorado. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you can hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Next, Colorado.
Next up, Ryan Mcmahon. Potential tying run for him at third base. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2-2. Here it is.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Cleveland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Emmanuel Clase is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.